as I was shopping around Hobby Lobby the other day, there was the aisle. I was in the line that was right next to the aisle where all the Easter stuff was. And I looked over and there was a cute little table runner and it had beautiful embroidered flowers all over it. And I thought maybe I could do something with this for Easter. So I brought it home and I decided to make a cute little tote bag with it. And I'm excited to show you how it came out. I wanted to add something to this tote bag, so I decided to make a inside divider pocket on the inside, and I think it turned out nice. I wanted to keep all the flowers on the tote bag, so it turned out a little longer than I wanted to make it vertically than horizontally, but I think it still turned out cute. I think it's really cute though. Turned out nice. The inside divider pocket is really cute. It's just a place for you to add more little things that you don't want to fall out of your bag. But yeah. And in this video, I had a huge accident. While I was cutting out the pieces to this bag, I had some coffee that was on the table. I'm always drinking coffee, and I know better than to have coffee sitting around my workspace. I think I was still half sleeping this morning, so I went to grab my little trash can so that way I can sweep up and clean up. And as I dragged the trash can over, I knocked over the coffee and spilled coffee all over my project. I don't know if this ever happened to you, but I was really mad. Like, I was really mad because I thought I had ruined the table runner, and that was the only one that I bought. But it didn't get all over the table runner. It just got all over the piece that I cut for the lining on the inside. So I just recut it and started all over again. But I was so mad. So as I was cutting out the pieces for this tote bag, this totally happened. I couldn't believe I did that. I was so mad. I probably said every curse word in the book. The lining fabric was soaked with coffee, and so all I could do was just recut it. But anyway, I just kept going, cleaned up, and this is the table runner that I got. It was really cute. Look at it. It's like a linen, almost a linen material, and it had these pretty embroidered flowers all over it. And I definitely thought it was going to make a really cute bag to wear for Easter. I cut it right above the flowers so that way I can save most of the flowers. And I did have a good piece left over that I'm going to use for the inside pocket. First, I cut a 3-inch box from the bottom corners of the piece that I was going to use for the outside. I did the same thing to the lining fabric. And then the leftover piece that I had, I just made a little mark at the top about a 1/2 inch away, and then drew a line from that mark all the way to the bottom of that piece in the corner, and then just cut that little piece off of the left and right sides. And what this does is just make sure that the pocket on the inside just has room and it's not puckly or anything like that. And then I cut a 1/2 inch box from the left and right corner of that piece. These two pieces are going to be the outside panels of the inside pocket. And that way, when I box the corners of the outside bag, I can also box the corners of the inside pocket at the same time. But you'll see that later on in the video. And then I used the inside pocket panels to cut out the lining pieces of the inside pocket. I cut a piece of zipper the same length as the inside pocket piece. I placed the zipper right side up on top of the lining of the pocket, and then placed the outer layer of the pocket piece over the top of the zipper. And then clipped it in place, and then we're going to sew with the zipper foot all those layers together. once that was done, I just flipped those pieces over, and then I'm just going to top stitch. Added the zipper pull here, and then I'm going to take the other lining piece, place the zipper right over it, right side up, and then the other outer pocket piece right over it, clip it together again, and then sew across the layers. We're going to just top stitch again. Then I grabbed the inside lining of the main bag and took the pocket and just placed it right at the bottom corner of the lining, so that way it meets up right where we cut out the boxes on both pieces. And then I just grabbed the pocket and brought it all the way over to the other end of the lining piece, making sure that the bottom box corners match up. After that, I just grabbed the other lining piece and placed it right over the pocket and just clipped all those layers together. And then I lined the bottom with all the layers together and clipped the bottom in place as well. And then I'm going to open up the box corners and just make sure all the layers match up, and then clip them in place. And then I'm going to sew across both corners using about 1/4 inch seam allowance. I cut off some of the excess bulk from the seam. And then I grabbed the outer layers of the main panels of the bag, placed them right sides together, and then just sewed down the left and right sides and also the bottom. And then I took both bags, the lining bag and the outer bag, and just made sure the seams matched up on both sides and clipped them together right at the edge, the top rim of the bags. I marked 2 lines so that way I can leave an opening for turning the bag inside out. I pushed one of the bags inside the other and then just sewed all the way around the rim of the bag with about 1/8 inch seam allowance. And then I brought both corners of the lining bag and the outer bag together and just stitched across the part where we made the box corners, so that way the lining bag sticks to the outer bag and it doesn't flop around inside of the bag. that, I just turned everything inside out right through the hole that we left open. Made sure everything was nice and neat. At this point, you can give it a good press right along the rim so everything is flat. And then I just clipped along the rim of the bag, and I'm gonna sew with about 1/4 inch seam allowance all the way along the rim of the bag. And Joann's had a sale one day, so I bought a bunch of leather strap to use one day for something. And so I'm going to use one of the natural colors on this bag. I thought it was really pretty. I'm going to use some rivets and take my stiletto and punch holes into the leather. And I also have a hole puncher, and use those rivets to go ahead and attach the strap to the bag. And once those straps are attached, our cute little Easter bag, spring floral, linen, gorgeous bag is complete. I can't wait to wear it for Easter today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this idea. Stick around. I hope you watch the next video that's on the screen, where you can get more ideas to make another cute bag. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in that video.